So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
Stay away from those. Side to side, over your head.
Blocks the headshot. Oh, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Halfway through this round, the Warriors' right hand scores well that time. Good flush shot by Parker. Blocks that punch. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Parker. Final 10 seconds.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
There you go. Whatever, use more water. Go to I got more.
Relax, relax. All right, just let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Now, come on. What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here. We still have a chance.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The Warriors dazed after that punch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Jump on. Nice.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Nice, nice.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. "90 seconds to go here in this round. The Warriors' blocking ability is doing well for him there. dropped all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe.
The Warriors crushed by a big right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Boom, left hand comes home. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
You got to watch the water in the corner. Too much.
The Warriors heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop, and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Parker's damaged by a right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Warriors' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Off target with that hook. That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Jump on him.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some...
You're letting this guy get away. Now, come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
Focus.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Body, kid. Body.
Overhand right can be so effective. Parker's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Halfway through round number 4. Off the target by Parker.
Relax, relax.
The Warriors Warriors' right hand scores well. Right to the belt line. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Punch! Punch!
Last 10 seconds. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
There you go. That's the best.
Round number 5 has arrived. The Warriors coming off a very determined 3 moments that was quite impressive. In fact, I think he's got a chance to get right back in this fight, Teddy.
Well, Joe, I tell you what, I'll go one step better. He's right back in this fight. All he has to do is keep that attitude and keep that same kind of rhythm he had the last round.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
The Warriors just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Stop focusing.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Come on, kid.
The Warriors impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Left and right. Left and right.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Move your head.
Parker's able to avoid that punch. There's that overhand right.
Move.
10 clicks of the talk. The Warriors' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And that's the end of round 5. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
You don't need that. No,
Keep circling.
The start of the 6th round. The Warriors' corner was giving him a lot of encouragement after that last round. He clearly won that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in a storm. You know, they were out in a boat in a storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
Downstairs with a right hand.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Not able to land the uppercut. Flush right hand to the body. The Warriors not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
A stabbing hook to the body by Parker.
Come on, kid.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Parker's well off the mark that time.
You got this one.
Focus.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. The Warriors way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
That was good. Keep that up and we have it.
We got it.
Nice.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch.
Finish with the hook.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Keep working.
Blocks that belt line well. The Warriors cranked by an uppercut. At the halfway point of round 7, Parker's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
The left hand coming into play by Parker. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Parker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And this round comes to an end.
Keep it up. This guy's never felt the beat.
There you go.
You gotta stand your ground. You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top, all right? I keep telling you to take it to the body first. Even a left hook, right uppercut would work. But you gotta...
Round number 8 is underway. Parker's corner, Teddy, was so animated after that 7th round. I think they realize what your scorecard is now showing our viewers, that he could be letting this fight slip away.
And they're doing what a good corner has to do. They're telling him the truth. And you know what? Under pressure, that's extreme pressure. A lot more pressure than we're feeling. You're in the ring with a guy trying to go after you, trying to take everything from you, trying to hurt you. Sometimes a fighter doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know that he's not doing enough. Now he knows.
You got this one.
The halfway point of round number 8. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
The Warriors clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away. And oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life.
What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. The Warriors, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Keep on. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart.
Water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Parker's left, working well that time.
Come on, kid, focus.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Parker. And he's holding halfway through the 9th round.
Uppercut.
Nice work, nice work.
The Warriors' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Parker's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. The Warriors making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Double up your punches. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
It's okay. Pay him back. Pace yourself.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. The Warrior's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus and keep your hands up, keep working the jab.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Nice work. He can't handle your speed.
A look over at Teddy's scorecard to start this 11th round. Parker's enjoying a slight lead. It's been the past few rounds that have gotten him there. He has put together consecutive rounds to take control of this fight.
And the way he's done it kind of reminds me when you were...
And banging away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Parker's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.